Alright guys, what it do? It's your boy X coming at you guys with another video. And in today's video, we're going to talk about net worth and why I feel as though this is such an important thing for people to know. Because a lot of people have no idea what their net worth is and they really don't have no interest in it. But by knowing this one factor can really help you in other factors as far as getting financially free, right? And I'm just thinking like, how does knowing my net worth help me get financially free? I'm going to tell you, I am. Because just knowing what your net worth is can really change your whole perspective and the way you think of it. So let's get into today's video. Alright guys, so before we hop into it, I gotta go ahead and hit you with it. Most definitely consider subscribing to my YouTube channel and liking this video. It means a lot. By you liking the video, it helps the YouTube algorithm say, hey, somebody liked the video, maybe somebody else will like the video. So don't forget to hit that like button. Appreciate it. Now, net worth. Do you know what your net worth is? If you don't, how do you find out what your net worth is, right? That's what you think. Okay, well, if you don't know in neither one of these things, I got you. Pretty much your net worth is your assets minus your liabilities. And what that is, that's how much the things you own, how much they actually are valued at versus how much you owe for those said things or owe in general, like far as bills. Let's put it that way. So let's say, for instance, hey, you own a house. Your house is $100K. Let's say your actual note is you got $80,000 left on your house. If you just had your house at $100K, your net worth would be $20K because you owe 80 left on your $100K house. What's in between? That would be your net worth, right? Right. So you would do that versus all your assets. And it's kind of iffy about cars because some of the more wealthier people don't like to count their cars. For us, bottom tier people, we like to count our cars because to us, our car is an asset. Without our car, our whole world can come crashing down for getting back and forth to work, which can literally cause us to lose our jobs. So for me personally, I say count your car. Now, unless you want to be like ultra rich, and they say they don't count it unless they got supercars. But for an average Joe like myself, we do count cars because cars are very essential in us making money. So count it. Now that we know what net worth is, how to calculate it, why is knowing your net worth important? Knowing your net worth important is pretty much, it's going to get you in a mindset to keep track of how much the things you have are worth. And I know what you're thinking, why is that important? For instance, houses tend to increase over time. Cars tend to decrease over time. It is a good reason to know these things because if your house increased, let's say you bought your house at 100K, say it increased to 150K and you still owe that 80, your net worth has increased because how much your house has increased. And depending on what you're trying to do, if you're trying to leverage your money to make more money, having that extra cushion could be great because you can then pull it out and maybe get your rental property. You can pull it out, maybe double down on some of your stock options. But if you don't keep up with it, how would you know? A lot of people don't, so yet again, they don't know. And what you don't know can technically actually hurt you. So that sucks. As far as your car, if your car is decreasing in value, you may want to keep up with that. For myself, I keep up with my car. I bought a 2018 and a 2017 Honda Elantra, one for my wife, one for myself. If you know now, the pandemic happened, there's shortages everywhere, especially on cars. My car, I bought like 11, 12,000. Last time I quoted it, like a couple months ago, probably like last year, October-ish, around there, my car was worth like $7,000 some dollars, close to $8,000, right? Due to the chip shortage, I run my numbers again. Carvana's giving me almost $16K for my car. It's like $15,650. That's a significant jump, right? It's good. It's good to know the information, but if you don't keep track of it, you won't know. And just by keeping track of your net worth, you will keep track of these other things, which is why I say your net worth is really important. So just by tracking these things, as far as your net worth, it can also help you to see areas in which you could budget better, things that you can pay down, things of that nature. It's pretty much a overall look at your actual budget, right? That's pretty much what it is. And to me personally, I think everybody should have a budget. I know a lot of people don't. They just go off the top of their head. But me personally, I like to sit down, whip out the old composition, and I like to write mine down so I can visually see it. Keeping up in your head, sometimes you can misplace numbers, sometimes you forget bills, sometimes you just don't put it all down. But you take the time out to actually write it down and do the math, it hits different. It hits different when you actually see it. And that's why I tell everybody, write out your bills. Literally, write your bills out. Seeing is believing, people. I strongly believe in that. Now, I know taking the time out to do all this math and everything could be very tedious. And you like, oh, how would I know how much stuff costs? It's going to be time consuming. I don't have the time. And this is probably why I would plug a sponsor, but I ain't got one. So I'm just going to plug an app that I personally use that actually helps keep track of your net worth. That would be Mint. Download the Mint app. It is a budgeting app that allows you to attach your credit cards, information, your bank accounts, your loans, your assets, your properties. You'll put all this information into there and it will generate your net worth because it'll see what all your bills are and it will see the value of your assets. If you have a house, it's going to use Zillow estimates that will give a rough estimate of your house. If you have like jewelry, fine jewelry, I'm not going to stump with you. I don't like to speak on things I don't know. I ain't got no fine jewelry, so I couldn't tell you how I calculate that. So good luck with that. But far as like I said, your assets, your stocks, your real estate, your cash, and your actual bills. If you put all the information in, it will self-do the math for you, and you can just see your net worth. Like I said, it's a very good app because it's also a budgeting app, and it can help keep track on how much money you're spending in categories, what is spent on, the whole nine. Mint is an amazing app that I think should be on everybody's phone, right next to your TikTok. But that is all I have to say on the topic. Guys, learn what your net worth is. Learn how much you are in debt. Learn to budget. All these things. Just knowing all these things can really help you make better decisions moving forward. You can't make the best decision if you don't have all the information. So look into it. I'll leave a link in the description to mint.com. Also down there in the description, you'll see a red button that says subscribe. Click it. And what it's going to do is just notify you every time I post. And don't forget to smash that like button just because, I need to help promote my channel. I appreciate it. And also down in the description, you will see links to various platforms where I invest in. If you want to get started with investing, whether it's through M1 Finance, Public, Robinhood. A lot of these programs offer a promotion where if you sign up, you'll get 2 free stocks valued at X amount. If you sign up, you'll get a free stock. It's free money. If you're looking to start investing, check out those links below. But that's it for me, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. It's your boy Exia, and I'm out.